Let's simulate HTTP server. Firstly, we need 3 PCs. We'll click on network devices, N devices, PC, and we'll take 3 PCs, PC1, PC2, and this is the third PC. We need 4 servers, which is again in N devices. Server number 1 is gonna be a server number 2. So that's third server, and this is our fourth server. We need a switch to connect all this. So let's go to network devices and switches, the second button. In that, the first one, and click here. Next, we need to connect all this. Let's click on connections, the first one. Let's connect servers. Server 1 to switch. Again, server number 2 to switch. Third, server number 3 to the switch. And our fourth server number 4 to the switch. Now we need to connect all the PCs to the switch. So let's click on the switch button. Connect our PC number 1 to the switch. Again, our second PC to the main switch, and our third PC to the main switch. We have to rename all our server names. So let's click on our first server. Go to config, display name. Let's set it as DHCP, and then let's minimize it. Next, server number 2, config, display name. We'll set it as DNS gaps, domain name system, minimize it. Our third server would be Google, config, display name, Google. And our last server, let's rename it, config, display name, let it be Yahoo. Now let's keep in static IP address for our Google and Yahoo, since that's the servers. First, let's go here, desktop, services, desktop, and let's set it as 192.168.1 and 0.1. Now for our Yahoo server, desktop, IP configuration, again static mode, 192.168.1.2. Now let's set our servers, server DHCP, and then IP configuration. Let's make it 4, and the DNS server, desktop, IP configuration. Let's set it as 3, 192.168.1.3. Let's just make a DNS 4. That would be better. And let a DHCP server be 3. Now let us set our servers DHCP. Click on DHCP. Let's go to services. We need to turn off everything except DHCP. So HTTP, turn it off. Turn it off. TFTP, turn it off. DNS, it's off. Syslog, it's turned off. Since we need only DHCP, we have to turn off everything else. AAA, turn it off. NTP, turn it off. email, set it off, FTP, turn it off, IoT, VM management off, radius A, everything is off. Let's go to DHCP, turn the service on, set our DNS service here, 192.168.1.4, and let's start an IP address at 10. Then let's save it. Now let's set our DNS, domain name system, and the reason that we have kept all the other things off here, for example, is because all the servers, the connections may not work at the same time. There will be issues. So let's go to services and turn everything off except DNS. HTTP is turned off, DHCP is turned off. Next switch, TFTP is also turned off, DNS should be on, we'll come back to that. Syslog is turned off, AAA AAA is also turned off, NTP, turn it off, email, turn the POP3 service and SMTP service off, FTP, turn it off, IoT off, VM management, turn it off, and radius AP. That's it. Let's go to DNS, turn it on. Let's name our domain name systems which we are providing for servers, for example Google or Yahoo. So it would be www.google.com, and let's add an IP address for that, 192.168.1.1. let's click on the add button. That's it. Now let's add a second server, www.yahoo.com, and we'll add our IP address over here, 192.168.1 and 0.2. Let's add it and let's save this. That's it, it's saved. Now let's set it for server Google and Yahoo. Click on Google server. Let's go to services. We'll turn everything else off except our HTTP connections, since that's the only thing we need. Turn everything off. DNS off. Syslog off. AAA, NTP. Email. So for small connections it usually works, but it's better if we turn off everything else which is not required, like I'm doing now. Let's go to HTTP, turn both the things on, and index.html is our main file which contains the thing which we're gonna use now. Click on index.html, click new file, and then so let's click on Google services, HTTP. Let's edit it. This is our main index which should be shown, so let's clear this out and add here something like welcome. So let's set it as welcome to Google, since it's Google server. Welcome to Google. Let's save it. Click on S, let it overwrite. Now let's click on our server Yahoo. Services. Everything must be turned off. Okay. NTP is off. Email set off. FTP is turned off. IoT is turned off. VM management is turned off. And radius AP. Let's go to HTTP. Let's edit our index column. Edit. Just erase this thing. Since it's our Yahoo server, we'll set it as welcome to Yahoo. Welcome to Yahoo. Let's overwrite it. Save. Yes. And minimize it. There's another step. We have to connect the servers with the PC and switch. So let's go to PC number 9. Desktop. And it was static. Let's set it as DHCP. Let's do the same thing for the second PC. Desktop. Let's turn it off. ipconfig. Let it be DHCP. It will automatically fetch the address. It's successful. Close it. And the third PC. Let's refresh it. IP configuration. DHCP. It's successful. Now let's check if our connection is working. We can go to our PC and give the respective domain we need. It's gonna fetch the IP address using the servers such as Google and Yahoo. By using the IP address and converting it to DNS, domain name system, which provides its proper name using DHCP server. Let's take our example PC 10. Let's go to desktop and go to web URL. Let's click our URL here. http://www.google.com and go. You can see it's already fetched here. Let's try the same for one more PC. Let's go to web browser. So let's try a connection here. http://www.yahoo.com. Let's search. So you can see it's welcome to Yahoo. So our simulation is done. Firstly, we connected all the servers and our PCs to the main switch, and to provide the IP addresses, we have provided different IP addresses such as 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have renamed the servers as Google and Yahoo. And the domain system will fetch the IP address and provide us the required domain system for the PCs. When we enter the PC and we go to a web browser and click the respective domain, it will take us there, fetch the information, and provide us the web application and the websites. That's it. Thank you.